We have another 7 weeks, okay? Another 7 weeks together. I was able to get the program extended. So we're going to hit a lot of stuff. Like, I'm going to give y'all a lot of information. I'm going to really ramp up how I'm challenging y'all, the expectations for y'all, and everything that we're doing. Stay focused. What have we been covering thus far? Thus far, vision, correct? I brought you all outside of the building, and I've been wanting to get y'all outside of the building for a reason, right? Why do y'all think I brought y'all outside of the building and we walked the perimeter of the school? Why? Part of it. What'd you say? It's part of it. Less distractions. You said what?
To see more.
To see more. Give me something else. Why I bring y'all out the building? Why? Change the scenery. What you all are looking at, look at your sheets. What you all are looking at is going to be two things. The first thing is a sheet with a map of your school, correct? Obviously, you can see your school. You see the buildings, the streets in which the building is built within, right?
Yeah.
The boundaries that they've set for your school building. It looks like it's in between what? What are the streets that kind of are on the perimeter of the building? Homestead, Blake, Dresden, Duxbury. Now here's the deal. I did this because these are the boundaries in which your school is built in, right? These are the boundaries. Don't worry about it. These are the boundaries in which your school is built in, right? If you look on all these streets, these are those streets. Here's what I want you guys to understand, though. A few of you told me that you are from the area, or that you live in the area, or somewhere near, right? Your jobs, especially because you're in my program and I'm building with you all, your job is to make sure that you don't let other people put boundaries on you. So your school was built within these boundaries, and they say, okay, this is where Linden McKinley STEM Academy is going to be, right? The problem with that is so many people, and you'll see within your neighborhood and around you, so many people believe that because this is where my school is, because my school is within these 4 streets, that's where I have to stay. We know people like it. There's people that you're going to end up meeting who are like that. They never leave where they come from. And so what I want you all to do is to not let other people put their boundaries on you. And it's going to happen to where people tell you, oh, you can't enlist in the Marines, or you can't go into the Navy, or you can't start that business, or you can't go to Ohio State, or you can't play football. They're going to place their fears and their boundaries on you guys. I took y'all outside of the building for a very, very, very critical reason. Because you all don't have to stay within the 4 walls, metaphorically speaking, of this building. If you're in the Young Men of Excellence program, y'all were chosen, selected. I recruited some of y'all for a reason. And so, although this is where you come from, this is the school you're in, although these are the boundaries within the building is in Blake, Homestead, Duxbury, and Dresden, you don't have to stay there. 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 And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with where you come from, the school building, or the area in which you live. I'm not saying that at all. However, what I am saying is if we're not careful as black men, we can let other people put boundaries on us without even knowing that they're doing it. It can come from family members. It can come from friends. It can come from people within your building. But if you're attached to Nate, if you're attached to Mr. Jameson, if you're attached to our program, the Young Men of Excellence, we don't let people put boundaries and limits on us. Y'all understand me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all told me what y'all's visions are. I will help you achieve your visions. I'll teach you how to set goals effectively and achieve them and accomplish them. I'll let you know. I'll help you. But if you're going to be attached to me, we are going to learn how to believe beyond the boundaries, okay? The second thing you have is mustard seeds. Everyone is not religious. Everyone doesn't read their Bible. Whatever. Here's what I want you to do, though. You're going to hold on to these seeds. This is a requirement. You're going to hold on to these little seeds. There's a scripture in this thing called the Bible that says if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move, and the mountain will move. It's a metaphor. It's an analogy. It's hyperbole. It's exaggeration. But what it's saying is if I have faith that's this small, and if I believe just a bit that I will have power, that I'll have authority, that I can accomplish, that I can achieve anything that I put my mind to. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Hold on to these mustard seeds. It may seem stupid. It may seem like it doesn't mean anything. It's very, very important. Hold on to them. We're going to revisit them weeks and weeks from now. If you need more, if you accidentally lose them, I can get you more because I have some. But I want you to look at that if you need a reminder as to why I should hold on to my faith, as to why I should continue building, as to why I should keep going. All you have to do is have faith as small as that. And you can look this up biblically if you believe in the Bible, God, and all that kind of stuff. You can look it up, and this is in there. I've seen it in my own life, and I wouldn't tell you guys anything that I have not seen, okay? Repeat after me. Vision is important. Goals are essential. I have to be successful. I can break generational curses. All right, remember, you see these 4 walls, you see the boundaries in which your school was built in. You don't have to stay there. Some of your families may have placed boundaries on you. You don't have to stay there. Other people's words may have been placed on you to give you boundaries. You don't have to stay there. Do not let other people put their boundaries, their limitations, their fears on you in your life.